Good evening, I'm Laura Ingraham. And just to quickly respond to all of my fan mail, no, you're an a-hole. Tonight, we're live from the Arizona border where a vicious caravan of dozens, maybe millions of illegal immigrants is headed straight for you and your grandchildren. And that is not fear-mongering, that is just the truth. Thankfully, we have a president who actually protects America. President Trump, seen here in a new official portrait, has sent thousands of troops to the border to stop the caravan. Of course, the liberal media is trying to label President Trump a racist, but except for his words and actions throughout his life, how is he racist? All of a sudden, the term nationalist is bad. The word white is bad. The phrase white nationalist is bad. When I hear white nationalist, I just think of a fun 4th of July barbecue. The kind you don't have to call the cops on. Now let's find out what's really happening with this caravan. Joining me is the host of her own show here on Fox News, Judge Jeanine Pirro.
It's an absolute disgrace.
What is?
Just whatever you're talking about.
Right. Now, Judge Pirro, what have you heard about the caravan?
I haven't just heard about it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Take a look at this footage of the caravan from earlier today.
My God. And that is real footage of the caravan?
It has to be real. I found it on trutheagle.gun.
And who is in this caravan?
Everyone you've ever seen in your nightmares, Laura. It's got Guatemalans, Mexicans, ISIS, the Menendez brothers, the 1990 Detroit Pistons, Thanos, and several Babadooks.
And President Trump has said there are Middle Eastern people as well?
No question, Laura. This caravan's got hella Aladdins. They took the very common direct flight from Iran to Guatemala. They claimed their elephants as service animals and then rode them straight into Mexico. It makes almost too much sense.
And what will happen when they get here?
We're in trouble, Laura. Just look at this footage of the caravan crossing into Mexico.
That's truly horrifying. And was that Brad Pitt?
Yes, that's right. We believe he's actually dating the caravan, which people have labeled Brad-a-van.
That's top-notch reporting, Jeanine.
I know!
Now, I'd like to take a moment to thank my sponsors, all the wonderful companies that stuck with me after I attacked the survivors of the Parkland shooting. So a big thanks to Warm Ice Cream. Is regular ice cream too cold for your sensitive teeth? Let us warm it up first. And from the makers of My Pillow, My Hemorrhoid Donut. Everyone's hemorrhoids are unique. Shouldn't your donut be too? And of course, White Castle. A castle for whites? Yes, please. And don't miss my colleague Brian Kilmeade's new book, Andrew Jackson and the Battle for Hillary's Emails. It's an inspiring story. Now, as we said, thousands of troops are heading to the border. The goal is to have 5 armed soldiers for every 1 shoeless immigrant child. Trump is calling it Operation Eagle with a huge dong. Here with an insider's look is former Milwaukee sheriff and Trump cheerleader David Clark. Sheriff, how are you?
Unpopular among my own people.
And what is your take on the caravan?
Well, the situation is urgent, Laura. The caravan is only 800 miles from our border. If these immigrants walk at a normal pace of 300 miles a day, they could be here in time to vote on Election Day.
And are they moving that quickly?
Well, let's just take a look at this aerial footage of the caravan.
My God, and those are humans?
Basically, yeah. We've also learned that all the women in the caravan are more than 9 months pregnant. And they're holding the babies in until the exact moment when they cross over the border. And then they're gonna literally drop anchor. And the babies, get this, are pregnant.
And Sheriff, I do have to press you on this. What are your sources?
The crows from Dumbo.
Checks out with me. Thank you, Sheriff Clark. Now, leading up to the midterms, there's a lot of awful voter suppression going on. That's why I'm proud to present a new segment called Fox News Tips for Black and Hispanic Voters. We want to make sure your voices are heard. So, tip 1, never vote on Tuesdays. The crowds are the absolute worst on Tuesdays. Tip number 2, ballots can be confusing. If you see R next to a name, that means really a Democrat. And the letter D means that's a Republican. And tip 3, you already voted. You might not remember voting, but you did, so just relax. And those tips were brought to you by Medical Sneakers. Jealous of your nurse's style? Get Medical Sneakers. And American Jesus commemorative plates. See Jesus the way he really was, as an American. Let's take a break. When we come back, an update from disgraced former actor Alec Baldwin, seen here molesting a young Boy Scout. And live from New York, it's Saturday.